Vancouver
still pull
Junior
off splits.
Roller Derby, youth ages 6 to 18. Strap on 8 wheels and have a ton of fun. Who doesn't love a good roller derby? If you want to find out more, you can go to vjrd.ca.
And they're always great, great family fun to go catch roller derby. Love them. Come skate with them. Visit vjrd.ca, the Vancouver Junior Roller Derby. And now, this is the near and dear one, of course, coming up.
Everybody say it together.
My wife will love this one.
Me too.
This is the Pacific Assistant Dogs Society, known as PADS, and they've been changing lives for 30 years. These amazing assistance dogs help people with disabilities, blindness, deaf, or hard of hearing.
Aww.
These dogs support victim service officers, therapists, and counselors. Give it up for PADS, Pacific Assistance Dog Society.
Look at that rainbow kerchief.
Look at those proud puppies.
Feather boas. Looking good.
And they are all indeed very good dogs.
Look at this. Look at this little guy.
Oh, he's.
Wow. You keep
Wow.
going for the. No, and well trained still.
So
Better
cute.
trained than most of the parade participants, I might add.
So big happy pride to the people from PADS.
And here we have the Transit Museum Society. The Transit Museum Society is a non-profit group dedicated to the restoration of vintage transit buses in Vancouver. And this year they are using a restored 1937 Hare's Teardrop bus built in Vancouver. It was also used by the Vancouver Fire Department as a mobile canteen for about 40 years.
And now we have the beautiful sounds of the Vancouver Men's Chorus. The Vancouver Men's Chorus is Canada's premier gay men's chorus, currently celebrating their 36th season of song. And we want to give it up to Vancouver Men's Chorus, so let's take a moment to just have a listen.
And of course, Bill Monroe.
The fabulous Bill Monroe.
The only queen older than Jesus.
Looking good, guys.
MOBI. And of course, MOBI is a bike share program promoting cycling as part of daily life. So get on your bike. You can find MOBI bikes all over the city of Vancouver. There's a cutie.
Let's hear it for MOBI.
And pretty much everywhere in Vancouver, you'll find one of their bike stands and take advantage of making Vancouver even greener than we already have by getting your vehicles off the road and taking a bike.
And coming up, we have TJX, Winners, HOMESENSE, and Marshalls.
Oh, Birdonce, girl.
Winners,
My
HOMESENSE, and
baby.
Marshalls are proud to be sponsors celebrating the diversity. Happy Pride from Winners, HOMESENSE, and Marshalls. I know many queens who stop there.
And Birdonce is in the house, back visiting. Birdonce used to do many shows here in Vancouver and went on to Toronto and has come back. Yes, baby.
Looking good.
You whip that hair back and forth, girl.
Work
It
it.
is good to see you, darling.
Happy Pride,
That
TJ
is
Winners,
Birdonce in red.
HOMESENSE, and Marshalls.
We got Daily Hive running around today.
Happy
Thank you,
Pride
Zane.
Happy
to
Pride.
Zane, who's here from Daily Hive. Happy Pride to
Thank
you,
you,
my
Zane.
love.
Wow, it's really getting colorful here at the Vancouver Pride Parade. We now have Evo Car Share, and they are BC-based car share company. A ride with pride is their messaging for today. Happy Pride to all of you at Evo.
We have a really popular float with the guys. It's Trojan. And experience, get this,
I'm quite
experience.
sure it's probably very popular with the girls too.
It might be, yeah. I guess so, yes. The experience closer encounters with Trojans kind of experience. Trojans proud to celebrate the solid commitment to Vancouver.
Practice pride safely, people.
Don't rubber the wrong way. Boom.
Oh.
My
She'll be
joke
here
of
every
the day. I'm here all week.
Yes, following Trojan here, we have the Port of Vancouver. Hello, sailor. The Port of Vancouver is in the house, and just in case you didn't know, the Port of Vancouver is Canada's largest port, and they are showcasing some of the most beautiful landscapes of British Columbia. Happy Pride to the Port of Vancouver.
Happy Pride.
Sporting seagulls.
Happy Pride.
Now, earlier today, you remember I was referring to you guys getting your change out to help out the Vancouver Pride Society?
Right.
Now would be the time to do it. Here comes the giant pride flag, the SAFEWAY TOONIE Brigade, and they are collecting toonies along the parade route for the Vancouver Pride Society. It's time to be generous, people. If you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't cost you any more than a toonie. Throw it into the middle of the parade flag. The proceeds are going to help offset costs to put on this great event you're seeing here today.
Help them make things happen.
Throw your change into the middle of the flag. Reach into your pockets, folks.
Happy
Be
Pride.
generous.
Happy Pride to all our volunteers on the Toonie float.
There is all sorts of things that the Vancouver Pride Society does all through the year, not just in putting on the parade. And the money that you throw into that flag helps offset those costs.
And coming up on right behind us is the Bell Media, CTV Vancouver, Virgin Radio, 103.5 UMFM, and the CTV Vancouver local breaking news, 103.5 today's best variety, 94.5 Virgin Radio, Vancouver's #1 hit music station.
Family Services of Greater Vancouver are coming up. They want to let you know that they are family. Family Services of Greater Vancouver has been delivering crucial services since 1928. Happy Pride.
All right, and we have the BC SPCA, which protects the quality of life for domestic, farm, and wild animals. Their PSA for the day is leave your dog at home, not in your car. It has been hot lately. We want everyone to remember that.
I believe we have the Queer Prov group coming up next.
We do.
And the Queer Prov is a comedy improv troupe in Vancouver, and they're always creating a gay old time. Let's hear it for them. Give it up for Queer Prov.
They're being very dramatic here
They
this
are.
afternoon.
They're creating drama at Pride. Who knew that would ever happen?
And jazz hands, like I never see jazz hands before.
Check out the moves.
They've got some great moves.
They practiced all morning.
Well done. Happy Pride, Queer Prov.
Just don't hurt yourself out there.
Check out those moves. Work it. Let's give it another shout out for Queer Prov.
And we want to welcome Amnesty International and a big happy Pride to all of you from Amnesty International. They are campaigning for LGBTI rights around the world. LGBTI rights are human rights. So happy Pride from Amnesty International.
Let's hear it for Amnesty International, people. Is
Or
SHER
is this
Vancouver?
Latinos?
Or Latinos?
Latinos, so this is the LGBTQ2+, Latinos and Amigos. Latinos and Amigos LGBTQ2+ Association in BC offers support for all Latinos and Amigos in BC. It's important to be proud of who we are and make our minorities visible. Hola, chicos and
Hola.
chicas.
Now, Barb, I think we should let you do the honors.
I
I
think
think my
so.
eyes might be bleeding a little bit here. This is my personal radio family, Roundhouse Radio 98.3, and they are Vancouver's commercial radio station with a community focus. Roundhouse Radio is proud to celebrate the LGBTQ2+ community all year round in our programming. Happy Pride from the entire Roundhouse Radio family. Wow.
Happy Pride,
You
Roundhouse Radio.
went there.
Looking good.
Welcome to Vancouver, darling. We have James from Oz, and this is he's at his first parade.
Welcome to the Vancouver Pride Parade.
Our creative director, Dave Diamond Dillon.
And you can go to roundhouseradio.com to listen online. Or of course, you can also tune in at 98.3. And Barb, to everyone at Roundhouse Radio and yourself, thank you to everything that you do for the community here in Vancouver.
Thank you very much, Fiona.
And next up, we have a popular float for everybody in the parade.
Yes, it's good to have the beer behind Roundhouse Radio.
Absolutely.
It's good planning.
And we
Thank
have
you, Erica.
LABATT Breweries, and Bud Light's a big sponsor of the Vancouver Pride festivities. And I could sure go for a cold one right about now. LABATT's Brewery is a long-time sponsor of the Vancouver Pride Festival. Get your drink on, as they say.
Responsibly.
Responsibly. Yes.
Obviously testing out the product before we came here today, Angus.
It's possible.
Not before.
Anything's possible.
But certainly after.
And now we have HOLLYBURN Family Services. HOLLYBURN Family Services works with foster parents who provide care to children and youth who self-identify as LGBTQ2S. They are always recruiting new foster parents, so you can find them online or give them a shout. Their number is on the truck at 604-775-2169. So a big, warm Pride welcome to HOLLYBURN Family Services.
Wow, he's just rocking those stilts, I tell you. And of course now we have PLEA Community Services. PLEA operated throughout BC for 30 years. They deliver services to children, youth, adults, and families who face significant challenges, needs, and circumstances. Give it up for PLEA Community Services.
Happy Pride. Next we have the Honorable HEDY Fry, PCMP Vancouver Centre.
Madam Nibs.
Dr. Fry has been the Minister of Parliament for Vancouver Centre since the fall of 1993. Happy Pride, HEDY Fry.
Happy Pride, HEDY Fry.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, Jordan. Leslie. HEDY is renowned for her get-ups and Pride entries every year.
And she's been active with the social support for LGBTQ+A+, such as the Dogwood Monarchy Society, of which she is an honorary empress. Happy Pride to Dr. HEDY Fry.
Member of Parliament for Vancouver Centre.
Let's hear some noise for MP HEDY Fry.
And as always, rocking those high heels.
Looking good,
the
HEDY.
entire parade route. Hola, Daddy. Hola, baby. Coming up next is YVR. Everybody knows that that hashtag. Of course, that is Vancouver's airport. So YVR and Air New Zealand want to offer you a chance to win 2 round tickets to Auckland, New Zealand. To enter, take a picture of YVR Air New Zealand's parade entry now and share it on social media with the hashtag Pacific Proud, or visit their booth at Sunset Beach for your chance to win tickets. So this is the YVR contingent.
Yes, YVR is voted #1 airport in the world for 7 years consecutively.
You are, of course, watching the 39th Annual Vancouver Pride Parade as presented on Shaw TV.
And next we have the People with Developmental Abilities Association, and the Developmental Disabilities Association is here to celebrate of diversity within our local communities. Let's hear a big round of applause for these folks.
Look at this.
We have the
Look at
Clean,
this.
Sober, and Proud folks coming up again.
We certainly do.
They're always
And Last Door Recovery.
You can go to lastdoor.org to find out more, and you can boldly go where you never thought you could. Clean, Sober, and Proud celebrates recovery from addiction. Happy Pride to everybody from Last Door Recovery.
Happy Pride, and they put on some great events here at Vancouver Pride, and they have one of the best floats in the parade.
They certainly
Yeah,
do. I don't know whether it's
they
a spaceship
clean
or a
up.
discotheque.
They clean up every year with their Pride floats.
Absolutely. Look at this year's entry. Fantastic. Let's hear it for clean, sober, and proud last door recovery.
It's the Starship Enterprise, I do
It
believe.
is the Starship Enterprise.
We do recover is their theme.
And they certainly look like they're having a fabulous time.
Wow. Not mincing around, these guys.
Great looking crowd.
If the Enterprise isn't rocking, don't come and knocking.
Looking good, folks. Dancing boys, dancing girls.
Last door recovery. Clean, sober, and proud.
And they just gave us some colas. Thank you very much.
Thank
Happy
you so
Pride,
much.
everyone.
See how much energy you have if you're not hungover.
It's so true. And a big ol' happy pride from the folks at Walmart. Walmart supports their LGBTQ associates and the LGBTQ communities across Canada. It is proud to be a silver sponsor of the 2017 Vancouver Pride Parade and Festival.
Give it up for Walmart, people.
And now we have the Burnaby School District and Vancouver School Board. The Burnaby School District and Vancouver School Board's LGBTQ2+ policies support our students. So give it up for the Burnaby School District and Vancouver School Board. So Pride VSB and the Burnaby School District. Look at those crowds. Give it up for them, everybody. Happy Pride.
They've got a huge contingent here from Burnaby School District and Vancouver School Board. Happy Pride to everybody.
The streets are quiet in Burnaby today.
Everyone's here. Happy Pride, Burnaby. And next coming up, we have Adler University. And Adler University works with hundreds of community partners and are proud to support the 39th annual Vancouver Pride Parade.
Always a fun float, Fiona.
Always a fun float. Whatever floats your boat is a group of friends who represent every identity of the LGBTQ community and their allies. They get together every year and dance like crazy to spread the message that you are welcome aboard, whatever floats your boat. Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, you guys.
You dance your little hearts out now.
Listen.
That's Tracy Bell shaking it. Work it, Tracy. Looking good.
She is Wonder Woman, really.
Always. Langara College, and they're known as the House of Teachings, a name given to us by Musqueam First Nation, on whose unceded traditional territory they are located.
And next
The
week,
learners of the world, give it up. Langara College, everyone.
followed by CGSF Radio 90.1 FM, a campus community radio station broadcasting from the top of Burnaby Mountain. CJSF celebrates alternative art and culture, and that's underrepresented in the mainstream media.
Bringing it home, Kwantlen Students Association.
And here we have the leather flag, we have the bear flag, we have the transgender flag, the rainbow flag, all coming together to make a happy Pride here in Vancouver for the 39th time.
And now I think we have the West Vancouver School District coming up.
And the West Vancouver schools accept and celebrate everyone for who they are. As Harry Potter taught us, no child should live in a closet. Diversity and inclusion is their pride. Stay in school, fool, they say. Happy Pride, West Vancouver School District. Let's hear a big round of applause for the West Vancouver School District. Happy Pride.
My brain is exploding with a wealth of knowledge. You see all the educators and teachers and students, etc., all start to move along. We've got more of them coming up, and if we can ask people to not cross the street in the middle of the parades, it's just for your safety, folks.
And we've got BCIT here as well.
Yes.
There they are, the folks from BCIT.
BCIT is the British Columbia Institute of Technology that celebrates pride, diversity, equality, success, and most importantly, celebrates you.
The Simon Fraser University Engineers.
The Queers Canada is an organization that connects LGBTQ plus student groups in engineering right across Canada. Marching together today are the chapter at the UBC, SFU, and UVic campuses. So a big pride welcome to Queers.
And of course, coming up after the Simon Fraser University Engineers, we have Central City Brewers and Distillers. Hopping Mad Cider is the official cider of the Vancouver Pride Parade and Pride Week celebration. And they have released a limited edition rainbow can that can be found at liquor stores across BC. Thanks very much to the Central City Brewers and Distillers.
And right behind them, we have Vision Vancouver. Vision Vancouver, Mayor Gregor Robertson and Vision Vancouver. They created the first ever City Vancouver LGBTQ2 plus advisory committee, granted official civic status to the Vancouver Pride Parade, passed a policy at the school board that protects and celebrates students and staff of all genders and sexual orientations. Let's hear it for Vision Vancouver, people.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, Mr.
No
Nixie.
matter your age, size, or dance background, there's a place for everyone in their program. Give a big Vancouver Pride round of applause to LUMINESQUE Dance, everyone.
Looking good.
Shake your thing. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride to everyone from LUMINESQUE Dance.
Everyone has shown incredible stamina today.
Absolutely.
From where we're located at the Shaw TV booth,
Bidwell and Beach.
Bidwell and Beach, thank you, Fiona. A lot of these people, actually all the people that have been in the parade have been in the parade for quite a while. So God bless you all.
Yeah, a couple of hours at least.
Yes, and coming up next, we have Tight Pride Athletics. And Tight Pride Athletics values active bodies, creative minds, and balanced lives. You'll never just be training for the gym, you're training for your life. Let's hear it for them.
Happy Pride to everybody at Tight Club. Van Poly are a Vancouver polyamory support group, or POLY for short. It's about multiple loving relationships with honesty, openness, and consent amongst all partners. Happy Pride, everyone.
Let's hear it for the polyamory contingent, people.
They've got a great flow.
You, of course, can find out more about them and their organization at vanpoly.ca.
Check this guy out with a disco ball balancing.
Time for a couple pups. We have the Vancouver Pups and Handlers, VanPaw. Vancouver Pups and Handlers is a group dedicated to the human pup and those who love them, regardless of gender or sexual orientation. They hold a monthly mosh on the first Saturday of every month at the Jacques de Pump, aka the Pump Jack. PSA, of course, from them as well. Please don't leave your pup in your car. Give it up for VanPaw, everyone.
They put on a pretty good puppy parade.
That is one Fandanson Alpha Fool.
It sure is.
And they're, yes.
And seriously, being able to still do that at this
At the end of the parade, I know. We've got the Vancouver Pups and Handlers. Happy Pride to VanPaw.
And synchronized doggy houses.
I know.
And coming up right behind them, we've got Rainbow Fest. And Rainbow Fest is a 3-day outdoor festival designed for LGBTQ plus artists, composers, and performers. Let's hear for Rainbow Fest, who just gave us some rainbow wristbands.
Thanks, guys. And if you have any swag that you're getting from the parade participants today and you don't want them for later, I'm sure there's kids around that'll appreciate them.
And next we have the Vancouver Liberal Party of Canada. And do we seem to have the Prime Minister in the mix there somewhere?
I don't know what happened to our man of the hour.
Happy Pride, Richard.
Happy Pride. No, there's no Justin Trudeau hidden in the mix.
No, I
No.
didn't see
Party
it.
of Canada.
We don't have the Prime Minister this year. SHER Society of Vancouver. And SHER is a group of South Asian
SHER, LGBTQ South Asians and Friends. You can visit SHERvancouver.com. And SHER Vancouver,
They look like they're having a grand old time.
they are a social cultural support group for LGBTQ South Asians who are coming to terms with their sexual or gender identity. And it is a fun and supportive group that has grown to over 600 members. Give it up for SHER Vancouver, South
good.
Asians and Friends.
looking good. And following SHER Vancouver, we've got Canada 150.
We most certainly do. So a big old welcome to Canada 150. It wouldn't be Canada without a giant six-pack. So we want to thank them for bringing the beer here. Well, I hear a little bit of a din in the crowd. I hear a little bit of dance music. And it looks like they're having a ton of fun. So we want to say a big welcome to Celebrities Nightclub. Celebrities Nightclub has been a part of the LGBTQ2 community since 1984. Well, hello, handstand man.
Looking good.
We want to say hi to is it Parker? Parker for doing his handstand and walking on his hands. They host their annual legendary dance party with over a dozen DJ superstars, and they have a best butt contest with Iona Whip.
Wow.
Only at Celebrities. Oh. Happy Pride, my love.
Celebrities Nightclub's the largest dance floor in Vancouver. Greatest light show too.
Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride to everyone from Celebrities. And we want to say a big shout out and happy Pride to BADH and Scores, an all-service law firm with a focus on assisting LGBTQ folks through immigration. Welcome.
Of course, we don't want to miss out on Bad and Score LLP, who are sandwiched in very tightly. Bad and Score is an all-service law firm with a particular focus on assisting LGBTQ folks through immigration. Give it up for Bad and Scorer.
Happy Pride, Spencer. Spencer Chandra Herbert. Happy Pride.
Spencer Chandra Herbert, and of course, John Horgan. We're going to go to Fiona Forbes to speak with John.
Happy Pride
We
to
got our Premier here, John Horgan. John, tell us what Pride means to you.
It's all about love over hate. It's about bringing people together and stamping out discrimination, racism, homophobia. It's about people working together for a better BC. That's how I roll. That's how my friends roll. That's how all these people roll.
And Premier Horgan, why is it important for you to walk in Vancouver's Pride Parade?
As the leader of the government, it's important that all British Columbians know that we represent an inclusive society, one where everybody can benefit from the bounty of this great province. And being here today as the leader of the government is one of the proudest days of my life. Happy Pride, Vancouver.
Happy Pride, Vancouver. Thank you. Happy Pride.
Let's hear for Premier John Horgan and the NDP of BC.
Along with MLA Spencer Chandra Herbert and the MP for Esquimalt Wanda Fuca, Randall Garrison.
Happy Pride, Randall Garrison.
And somewhere in there, of course, is Morgana Auger, the first trans woman to be a nominated candidate by a major BC political party. The NDP fight to have transgender Canadians protected by Canada's Human Rights Act and Criminal Code.
And they just did an announcement of the restart of the BC Human Rights Commission this week in Jim Diva Plaza, and Premier Horgan was there to make the announcement. Let's give it up for BC NDP.
Coming up, we have Together We Can. Together We Can is an addictions treatment center for men serving the Lower Mainland and Vancouver Island for the past 24 years. So a big pride welcome to Together We Can.
I think we have some togas happening here.
Because it wouldn't be Pride without a good toga.
Happy Pride to everybody from Together We Can. And Slack Canada is here.
Slack, of course, is a software company and first time in Vancouver's Pride Parade. So welcome to Pride, you guys. Give it up for Slack. It's their first time here in the parade.
And coming up behind them, we have Air Canada. Let's welcome the Air Canada Pride team, who will be celebrating their 80th year in September. It's been named one of Canada's top diversity employers once again. And I believe we have Eric from Montreal with us this year and Brad from Toronto as well. Give us a wave, guys.
Oh my gosh, my baby!
Welcome to Vancouver. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride indeed. Looking absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Rocking the red, white, and black like no one's business. Baby, you're beautiful.
Let's hear it for Air Canada, people.
A little zhuzh. Love you, honey.
Looking good.
Nice ball handling, babe.
And happy Pride from the Vancouver Conservatives. The Vancouver Conservatives are proud members and allies of the LGBTQ community. They celebrate the dignity and rights of all individuals and promote equality for all people, regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression. Happy Pride from the Vancouver Conservatives.
Happy Pride, people.
And of course, folks, we ask, they're big, they're bad, and they are, of course, Microsoft. They never do anything small, this company. They are committed to being part of the fabric of the local communities, which is why they are proud to partner with the Vancouver Pride Parade, Tech Love, nerds amongst them. We love them all, because we all need them. It's Microsoft.
Let's hear it for Microsoft, people.
Thanks, you guys.
And happy Pride.
And they were sponsors of the beer tabs this year, the fobs that you use to buy your drinks that were sponsored by Microsoft.
Always a priority.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Big business at Pride.
And we want to thank, of course, Microsoft, and most especially in Washington State, of course, our huge LGBTQ and diversity-friendly organizations.
Absolutely.
Tech loves Pride indeed.
We can't see them yet, but we can hear them.
I think that's the Canadian Broadcasting Association.
It looks like it. Is that the CBC?
Yeah, we still got Microsoft going on.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Oh, there they are.
A huge contingent with Microsoft this
Yes.
year. They were a big sponsor this year as well. And yes, you're right, Fiona, it is the CBC. Yes, the CBC is proud to be part of Vancouver's diverse community, celebrating acceptance, equality, and freedom. CBC provides the best local coverage on TV, radio, and online.
We have Microsoft furries.
We do.
Micro furries.
Are those CBC furries?
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
We have a blend of Microsoft and
Oh, they are.
CBC.
Now they got the Tech Pride shirts on.
I think they're blending.
I think they're blending. These two contingents
are.
are mixing. A mix of Microsoft and CBC.
If you want us to speak nicely of you,
Yes.
That's it. Dance. Work it.
yes, keep them busy.
A
keep
big
them busy.
happy Pride to everyone at CBC. There is the lovely Gloria Makarenko.
Happy
Pride,
Pride.
everyone.
Let's
We
hear for
just-
CBC,
we just
people.
didn't get sprayed. Hello, Gloria.
Oh, we.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
We're messing
I
with the
think
dance
there's a-
routine.
There's a dance off.
Just look pretty, Gloria. Just
there
look
she
pretty,
is,
honey.
looking good. She's got the moves.
She sure does. Happy Pride. to the
Happy Pride,
CBC.
CBC, indeed.
And now we have the BC Humanist Association. The BC Humanist Association is the voice and community of the non-religious in Metro Vancouver and British Columbia. They frequently challenge religious privilege and stand up for the rights of the LGBTQ community. Welcome to the BC Humanist Association. Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, you guys.
Hi.
Happy Pride.
Look at the bulldog. Look at the hat on the bulldog over here. We want to, of course, welcome The Peak 102.7. 102.7 The Peak is Vancouver's modern rock station. They really can get your groove on. Give it up for 102.7 The Peak, everyone.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, you guys.
We do have, I do believe,
It's
the
the Royal
RCMP are joining us, Angus.
Yes, we have the BC Royal Canadian Mounted Police entry, which consists of Canada's Mounties wearing their world-famous red serge. They are celebrating the partnership between the RCMP and the LGBTQ community. Let's give it up for the RCMP.
Yep. Oh, gosh, I'm going to get mugged by one. Yay! Happy Pride, Ryan.
Proud
Happy
symbol of
Pride.
Canada, known throughout the world. The RCMP supports the LGBTQ community.
Happy
Oh.
Pride.
Happy Pride to the RCMP.
Oh, if I had a dime for every time I heard that, honey.
Happy
Looking
Pride
good.
to
Check
the
out the
RCMP.
surge.
Sergeant Safety Bear.
Sergeant Safety Bear. Hi, hi. And welcome if you're just tuning in to the 39th annual Vancouver Pride Parade. To everyone who's jaywalking right now, you just did it in front of the RCMP.
Way to go, guys.
Way to go, kids.
Way to represent.
They waited till they passed at
They
least.
did, yes, they did.
And now we have the Correctional Services of Canada, I do believe.
We do. The Correctional Services of Canada is happy to attend this year's Vancouver Pride Parade. The Pacific region was the first region in Canada to do so. So welcome to Correctional Services of Canada and happy Pride.
Happy Pride.